We've not seen many polls published recently in the race for governor, but the latest one, released Tuesday by Non-Doc, I think got everyone's attention. Take a look here. The poll has the 4 top candidates within 4 points of each other, and the top 3 within a single point. Non-Doc says this poll gathered responses from more than 450 Oklahoma Republicans. It had former State Senator Mike Mazzei in front, with Attorney General Gentner Drummond and Chip Keating close behind, and then former House Speaker Charles McCall in fourth. Former State Senator Jake Merrick is the next closest at 7%. This primary appears to be headed to a runoff in August, which means the only goal at this point is to get into the top 2. Now, I've sat down with every single Republican candidate but one here on this show, and today we're taking a look back at some of those interviews, the men and women hoping to earn your vote. For you, trying to set yourself apart right now in what is kind of a crowded field, what's the key and what do you think makes you different?
Well, it seems like everybody else in this race, Evan, wants to talk about all of Oklahoma's problems. I'm the one candidate that is talking about real solutions around a bold conservative plan to make Oklahoma a no-income tax state, abolish property taxes for seniors and veterans, launch a massive statewide literacy program so our kids actually learn to read at grade level, and deal with this mess of foreign ownership of land all over the state of Oklahoma by simply enforcing the Oklahoma Constitution, which forbids the foreign ownership of land.
Number one, overall, people just feel pressed. They feel stuck.
Economically, is that what you're talking
absolutely. About? And it's not, not surprising to me. I've been out of the legislature for 2 years. When I left, everything was, had the highest revenues in state history, the best performing economy. But over the last couple of years, people feel stuck again. It's the fact that we had this unprecedented amount of inflation for 4 years, and largely due to the time of the Biden administration. Wages haven't caught up, but people's personal budgets are pressed. They need and want relief.
You've held elected office. I see yard signs around the state, but you're not spending the kind of money I'm seeing being spent by some of the other candidates.
That's right.
Is that by design?
By design, yes. I always say money is the corrupting factor, and people are disenchanted with politics. Many people have checked out. We're always talking about the low voter turnout on elections, and there's a reason for that. People don't feel they can trust the candidate. So I made the commitment from the beginning, as many others are these days. It's a growing trend of not taking any lobbyist, PAC, or special interest money. It does set me apart. Some say it puts me at a disadvantage. I think it puts me at a tremendous advantage because it highlights the distinction between me and the other candidates and my commitment to the people, not the political machine.
In 3rd grade, God told me I would be a governor, and an angel appeared to me in August of 23, and she said, now is the time, write your plan and get started. I'm bringing 18 years experience in downtown management and city management, along with my Master of Public Administration. And that makes me the highest educated and most experienced candidate ever running for governor in Oklahoma. I've met with 9,700 businesses and 69,000 people, and they have given me my plan of work. And I'll tell you what their issues are.
Okay.
Number one, they want taxes, a break from taxes and insurance. They are tired of the streets and bridges being in the shape that they are in. They want the water issues cleared up. Education, we're 50th in education and number 1 in marijuana exports. How did we get here, Oklahoma? Bad policy. That's how.
I've never held public office. I'm running against a lot of folks that have, frankly, been in a position to serve and make a difference. Any of the folks I'm running against, we're going to have fixed the problems. Why haven't they done it already? 1 in 4 of our 8th graders can't read. We're 50th in literacy. We're number 1 per capita incarcerated. We're at the lowest of the totem pole in healthcare outcomes. How do we break systemic poverty long term? Let's get serious around literacy. We haven't modernized our tax code in 100 years. And then the biggest one, self-induced. We passed medical marijuana and we have anything but that. We have an illicit drug crisis going on in our state. And I'm, again, running against folks that have been around to do something about these threats. And here we are. It's time to do something about it in a big way.
All the taxes we get taken out, it's just, it's hard to live no matter where you're at. It's all the money comes out of your taxes. We want to know where it's going. It's rough. We need somebody that look out for Oklahoma, the rural areas, people that works, knows how it is to live day by day.
Right.
That's the reason I run. I know how it is to struggle to work and pay your bills, and most of them's got millions of dollars, and everything I work, that's what paying my travel and paying for my signs. So most of them, they get money just handed to them. I want to do it all myself.
And I'm ready to move from executive office AG to executive office governor, and that's what sets me apart. These guys have not ever led companies, truly big companies. When I took the oath of office, I walked away from 5 operational companies that I built, over 500 employees, annual payroll over 30 million. That's a leader in business and the Attorney General. So you really have the culmination of all qualities necessary. And I mentioned, being that combat fighter pilot really gives me that edge to think and deal and make hard decisions. I think Oklahomans are ready for an executive that makes decisions, doesn't placate out-of-state corporations, doesn't placate political operatives, does the right thing, informed by the law, informed by the facts, hard decisions.
I'm running because I feel led by God to do this, and I'm a very devout Christian, and I will do it to the end. I would love to see us go to 0 on the income tax. The income tax is something that they say holds a little bit of industry, doesn't want to come to Oklahoma because of that. I can see that being an issue for them, but realistically, I think that we're going to have to move where that money comes from, so it's not like you can do away with all of that. But the property tax, we're not going to be able to do away with the property tax. That funds our schools as well as many other things along the way. We're going to have to pay some taxes.
Now, one candidate, Jennifer Domenico, was invited to sit down with me for this program, but chose not to. Next week, a closer look at the other side of the ticket, the Democrats running for governor.